Hello students, today we will learn large numbers in practice. For measuring the length of a pencil or notebooks, we use centimeters. For measuring the thickness of a pencil, however, centimeter is too big, so we use millimeter. So 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. To measure the length of a classroom or a school building, we use meters. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters and 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeters. So in order to calculate the distance between two cities, we consider kilometer. So 1 kilometer consists of 1000 meters. How many millimeters make 1 kilometer? Since 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeter, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 into 1000 millimeter. That is 10 lakh millimeter. So, we go to the market to buy rice or wheat. We buy them in kilograms. But such as items like chilies, which do not need large quantities, we buy in grams. So, 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligrams. And liquid, usually the capacity is given in liters. So, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. Next, kilo is the greatest and milli is the smallest. So, 1 kilogram consists of 1000 grams. So, 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligrams. Now, we will solve exercise 1.2. First problem, a book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on first, second, third and final day was respectively 1094, 1812, 2050 and 2751. So, we need to find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. So, first we'll write the given data, that is number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. So, now we will add all the tickets sold on all 4 days to get the total number. So, now we'll add this. So, adding ones will get 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. Next, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15 and 15 plus 5 is 20. So, 2 carry and 0. Next, 8 plus 2 is 10 and 10 plus 7 is 17. So, we'll carry 1 and write down 7. Next, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 2, 5 and 5 plus 2 is 7. So, it is 7707. So, the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days is 7707. Second problem, Shekhar is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 6,980 runs in test matches. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. So, how many more runs does he need? So, first we'll write down the given data. How many Shekhar has so far scored? 6,980 and he wishes to complete 10,000 runs. So, we'll subtract 6,980 from 10,000 in order to get the total number of runs. So, 0 minus 0 is 0 and 0 minus 8, we can't do that, we need to borrow. So, it will be 9 and 10. 10 minus 8 is 2 and here 9 minus 9 is 0 and 9 minus 6 is 3. So, it is 3020. So, the total number of runs needed by Shekhar is 3020. Third problem, in an election, the successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes and his nearest rival secured 3,48,700 votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? We need to find that. So, first we will write the given data, that is number of votes secured and number of votes secured by the nearest rival. So, now we will calculate the margin of votes needed to win the election. So, we need to perform subtraction here. So, 0 minus 0, 0 and 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 7, we can't do that. So, we need to borrow from the next number. So, it will be 15. So, 15 minus 7 is 8. 6 minus 8, we can't perform that. So it will become 6 and this is 16. So 16 minus 8 is 8 and 6 minus 4, 2. 5 minus 3 is 2. So it is 2,28,800. So the margin of votes needed to win the election is 2,28,800. So now fourth problem, Kirti bookstore sold books worth rupees 2,85,891 in the first week of June and books worth 4,768 in the second week of the month. How much was the sale for the 2 weeks together? We need to find first. Then next, in which week was the sale greater and by how much? We need to find that. So first we'll write down books sold in first week of June and books sold in second week of the month. So now we'll find the total sale of books in 2 weeks together. So we'll add this 8 plus 1 is 9 and 9 plus 6 is 15. So 1 and 5. 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 7 is 16. So carry 1 and 6 here. 5 plus 1 is 6. Next 8 and 2 plus 4 is 6. So it is 6,86,659. So total sale of books in 2 weeks is 6,86,659. Next sub question is, in the second week of the month the sale of the books was greater. So we need to find the difference of the sale of the books. So we'll perform subtraction here. 8 minus 1 is 7 and 6 minus 9, we can't perform that, we'll borrow. So 16 minus 9 is 7. So 6 minus 8, we can't do that, so we'll borrow it. So 6 will become 16. So 16 minus 8 is 8. And next 9 minus 5, 4. And 9 minus 8 is 1. And 3 minus 2 is 1. So it is 1,14,877. Hence in the second week of June, the sale of book was more by rupees 1,14,877. Fifth problem. Find the difference between the greatest and the least numbers that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3. Each only once. So only once we have to use the digits. So given digits are 6, 2, 7, 4, 3. So from this we can write the greater number. So which is the greater number? Here 7 first. Next 6, 4, 3, 2. And least is nothing but the smallest number. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So we need to find the difference between them. So we'll subtract. So 2 minus 7, we can't perform that. We'll borrow it. So it will be 12. So 12 minus 7 is 5. And 2 minus 6, we can't perform that. We need to take the borrow. So 12 minus 6 is 6. Next 3 minus 4, we'll first borrow it. So 13 minus 4 is 9. Next 5 minus 3, 2. And 7 minus 2 is 5. So it is 52,965 is the difference.